Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another class, Carlton with Yoga with Carlton. If you have a towel today, that will be useful. It will help to protect your knees. And there is a pose that we will be doing where I would call for using a roll. So if you have a towel that you can fold into a roll, that will assist in one of the poses that we'll be doing today. So you'll have a roll in this way. As usual, as you go through the class, try to feel yourself very grounded and not allowing yourself to be distracted. If you have any injuries, be very mindful of the injuries that you have and work in a way that actually honors yourself so that you're not aggravating and you're not adding to tension or stress into your body. If you feel pain, then play around with that, but don't push to the point at which you're having to really hurt yourself. Try to keep yourself at a point at which you're not hurting. Come into a seated position, come into cross-leg seated position. And then align the back of the skull with your sacrum. Activating feet and spreading the toes. Spread the balls of your feet. And let your arms come to rest onto your thighs. And then lift your belly, lift your diaphragm, lift your chest. Close your eyes. And give yourself a moment or two to notice how your body feels. And notice how you feel at the physical level. It may be that there are some discomfort that is coming up for you. It may be that you're carrying some existent pain. Just give yourself a moment or two to notice. And then notice how your body feels at the energetic level. Maybe that you're feeling a little bit tired. At the dawn of day, you might be really feeling excited and ready for your day. Notice also how your body feels and how you feel at the emotional level. So today might be a day in which you feel really joyful, very happy. And today this may be a day in which in this moment you're feeling sad. Maybe you've had some bad news or, so just be mindful of what is going on for you and keep it as part of your practice to track what is going on. Maybe different parts of the day evokes different sensations, different things that's going on in your body. It's really important in these times that you're increasing your levels of sensitivity so that you're better able to take care of yourself. Your senses become a part of your early warning system. Relax your belly and then breathe. Breathe into your belly, extending the depth of your breath to a count of 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Keep chest lifted. Shoulders soften. Relax your belly. Exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your belly. Breathe in through the nose, and as you do so, feel your ribs as they expand. Holding on to the breath and keeping the spine long, keeping your feet active. Allowing the breath to move through your body. Then exhale. Exhale completely. Exhaling for 10. As you exhale, pull your belly all the way back towards the spine. And then relax. Feel for grounding down into your sit bones, and as you breathe in, lengthen the spine. Keep inhaling as you lengthen your lower ribs away from waist, mid ribs away from lower ribs, and your upper ribs away from your mid ribs. And as you breathe out, soften your shoulders away from your ears. So keeping your intent today very much on yourself and working in such a way that honors your body, using your breath, focusing on your breath to bring energy and vitality into your body. So open your eyes and bring the soles of your feet together, flexing the toes back towards your shins, your heels about 12, maybe 15 inches away from your pelvic bone. Bring your hands back behind you so that you're on your fingertips, and then lift your chest. Your pranayama today is Kapalabhati breathing. Kapalabhati breathing, you'll take a breath, you inhale through the nose, and then it'll be sharp exhales through the nose, moving the belly in this way. We're doing that for 50 pumps. So feet active, spine is long. Take a partial inhale. And then sharp exhales through the nose, moving the belly. And then release. Now breathe in deeply. Fill yourself up with this breath. Holding the breath, chest is lifted, spine is long. Just feel the breath and allowing the breath to move through your body. Bring your hands forward of your shins and exhale through the mouth. Strong exhale. Exhale completely. Chin is tucking into chest. Now pull your belly in. Your belly pulls all the way back towards the spine. You feel a movement into the lower back as your belly pulls in. Spread your ribs wide. Feel this opening to your armpits. Shoulders, let your shoulders soften away from your ears and keep hollowing your belly out. And then release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way back up. Your next pose is pranayama, another pranayama. This time bring your right foot towards the left edge of the mat. Bring your left foot towards the right edge of the mat so you're creating a double right angle. Fold the first two fingers down. If you can go further, you can bring your left foot over your right. And then fold the first two fingers down of your right hand. Use your thumb to block off your right nostril. So Rivena, as you breathe in, inhale through the left nostril, inhale for 10. Use your ring finger to block off your left nostrils. Both nostrils are blocked and you're holding the breath. Hold for 10. Chest is lifted, spine is long, shoulders are soft away from ears. Then exhale through the left nostril, exhale 10. Relax your belly, inhale through the left nostril for 10. Blocking both nostrils, holding the breath for 10. Exhale, left nostril for 10. Inhale, left nostril for 10. Blocking both nostrils and holding the breath, hold for 10. Exhale, left nostril, exhale for 10. And then release. Change the cross of your legs. So bring your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. Flex the toes back towards your shins and reach out with your heels. Your right foot comes towards the left edge of the mat, so you're creating a double right angle with your feet. Reach out with the heels, toes flexed back. So this is your first stage, especially if you feel this hit into your knees, and this will be the stage. If you're going further, bring your right foot over your left and reach out with the heels. Fold the first 2 fingers down of your left hand, use your thumb to block off right nostril. Then inhale through the right nostril, inhale for 10. Use your ring finger to block off right nostrils. Both nostrils are blocked, and hold the breath, hold for 10. Exhale through the right nostril for 10. Exhale completely, then inhale through the right nostril, inhale for 10. Blocking both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, right nostril for 10. Last one, breathe in through the right for 10. Blocking both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale, right for 10. And then release. Unwind the cross of your legs. Your next pose today is side bend. Seated side bend with one leg straight. So reach your left leg straight forward and tuck your right foot in so the heel is by the groin. Feet are active. If you can go further today, then bring your right foot back so that the right heel is by your right glute. Reaching your thigh away from you. Make sure your knees are protected. From here, bring your right hand back so the fingertips are to the floor, or take hold of your ankle if your foot has come back. Pressing down into left sit bones, breathe in, stretch your left arm up. And as you breathe out, bringing your left arm down on the inside of your left leg. Relax your left ear with left shoulder. Lift your right arm up, reach it back about 12 inches from the floor. And then breathe in. As you breathe in, lengthen your lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your right ear. Now breathe in and lift your chest. Feel as if you're moving your chest towards your chin. And as you breathe out, relax your jaw. Shoulders are soft away from ears. From your pelvic bowl, breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, relax your neck, relax your jaw. On the next breath, breathe in, bring your right arm all the way around the back and tucking it onto your left thigh or sliding it into your waistband. You're not able to reach there. And as you breathe, lengthen out of your left side. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from your ears. So feet are active. Deep breath, inhale, keep lifting chest. And as you breathe out, your right shoulder is away from your right ear. On the next breath, release your right arm, and then reach your right arm straight out towards the sky. And as you breathe out, as you arc your chest forward, reaching your right arm straight back, chest opener. Now breathe into the back of your heart, deep breath. Feel for energizing your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, you're lengthening that right arm back. On the next breath, as you breathe in, reaching your right arm right up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, wrapping your right shoulders, you reach your right arm forward over your right ear. Breathe into the side ribs, your right side ribs. So feel for opening those intercostal muscles. And as you breathe out, you're lengthening that right arm forward. Spread the fingers. Feel as if there are beams moving through the fingertips. As you breathe in, you're expanding your ribs. Now feel as if your ribs are opening wide towards your armpits. And as you breathe out, lengthening that right arm forward over right ear. Use your right arm, breathe in, reach your right arm up, reach it back, allow that arm to pull you up, and use your left hand to support your head and neck. And then change. Side bend, other side. So bring your right leg straight forward, reach out with the balls of your feet, spreading the toes. Tuck your left foot in, so the heel is by the groin, your foot is pressing against your right thigh. If you're going further today, then bring your left foot back so that the left heel is by your glute, by the buttocks. Your left hand is now taking hold of your left ankle, or the hand is onto the floor if you've not taken your foot back. Then breathe in, stretching your right arm is up. And as you breathe out, bring your right arm down on the inside of your right leg, relaxing right ear with right shoulder. If you're not holding your ankle, then lift your left arm up and then reach it back. It's now 12 inches from floor. And then breathe in and lengthen out of your right side. And as you breathe out, relax your right ear towards the right shoulder. As you breathe, feel you're lifting your belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm and lift your chest. Feel as if your chest is moving towards your chin. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe into the left side of your neck. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, soften the shoulders down. On the next breath, bring your left arm all the way around the back and tucking it onto your right thigh, into waistband, or holding the thigh if you can. And then as you breathe, keep lengthening out of your right side. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from left ear, feet still active. Deep breath. Lift your chest. Feel your chest as it moves towards your chin. Slightly rolling your chest to the sky as you glide your left shoulder away from left ear. On the next breath, release your left arm and stretch your left arm to sky. Chest opener. As you exhale, as you move your chest forward, you're reaching that left arm straight back. Now breathe into the back of your heart. Deep breath. Feel for energizing your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, you're reaching your left arm back. On the next breath, as you breathe in, stretching your left arm right out and up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, wrapping your left shoulder as you reach your left arm forward over left ear. Breathe in and lift your side ribs, your right side ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, that left arm reaches over left ear. One more breath, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feeling for that release as you let go. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up, using your right hand to support your head and neck. And then release. Coming into an abdominal sequence now. So release your legs and then moving into your abdominal sequence. Starting with elbow to knee. So in elbow to knee, you lie down on your back. You lie down onto your back, and you clasp your hands behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky, keep the feet onto the floor. And I'll demonstrate that pose so. So if your back is tweaky, both feet are down onto the floor. When you inhale, you press your lower back to the floor and lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. You pause the breath. When you exhale, you curl your tailbones up, your elbows are to left knee, belly's in. If you're going further, lift one foot off the floor, straighten that leg. Coming back to center, foot's back onto the floor. So if your back's not tweaky, both feet are off the floor, the knees are bent. The knees are aligned with hips, heels are just below the knees, and the toes are flexed towards your shins. Hands are clasped behind your head and neck. So from here, take a deep breath into the lower back and lift your head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. When you exhale, curl tailbones up, reach both elbows to left knee, straighten your right leg. So your right leg is reaching out at 45 degrees angle. Pull low belly down to floor. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. As you exhale, curl tailbones up, reach both elbows to your right knee, straighten left leg. Left leg, it reaches out at 45 degrees angle. Relax your left hip, and then reach your left thigh forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to left knee. Straighten your right leg. Reach out with the balls of your feet. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbones up and send in your right leg forward away from waist. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Your elbows are to your right knee. Straighten left leg. Left leg, it reaches out at 45 degrees angle. Pull belly in. As your belly pulls in, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. And exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. And place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. So moving into star spiral pose. I'll just demonstrate that pose so that we could all do this together. In star spiral pose, you're lying down on the back. It's pretty much similar to the pose that we've just done. So here, hands are clasped behind head and neck. Your lower back is pressing to the floor. If your back is tweaky, you take an inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up. You pause the breath. When you exhale, you curl tailbones up. Your elbows are to your left knee. Lift your right leg up and reach it out towards the sky. And then pulse, pulse, pulse. You're reaching out with the heels. Belly's pulled in at the end of the exhale. Inhale back to center. Press your feet to the floor. Hold the breath. And you'll just continue that process. So that's if your back is tweaky. If your back's not tweaky, both feet are off the floor and hands are clasped behind your head and neck. So everyone going together, take a deep breath. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach both elbows to left knee. Straighten your right leg. Flex the toes towards the shins. Now pulse. Reaching out with your right heel 3 times. At the end of the third, keep reaching your heel away from you. Pull belly in. As your belly pulls in, press your lower back to the floor. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Belly pulls in. Inhale. Bring your head back to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale. Curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to right knee. Straighten left leg. Left leg is reaching straight up. Now pulse. Pulse. Keep reaching your left heel to the sky. Reach up at the end of the third pulse. Belly pulls in. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale. Come back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. As you exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Straighten your right leg. Now pulse. 1. Pulse. Pulse. 3. Now keep reaching your right heel to the sky. Flex the toes to shins. pull lower belly down to floor. Belly's in, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, bring your head back to center. Hold the breath. The top rim of the sacrum presses down. As you exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your right knee, straighten left leg. You're reaching out with your heels. Now pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep reaching your left heel to the sky. Chest is lifting. Pull belly down to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. And exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to floor and place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Give yourself a moment just to notice how your body feels. So you're moving into your next stage now. The next stage is bridge. You do bridge. So lie down on your back. Bring the soles of your feet, move the soles of your feet back towards your sit bones. Reach down with your heels and brush your heels. Your heels can be hip distance apart or lined with sit bones. Relax your arms down by your side and shoulders away from your ears. As you press your lower back to floor, take a deep breath, lengthening the belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis up away from the floor. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, expanding your ribs as wide as you can. And as you breathe out, lift up. Push the floor away as you lift. As you breathe, feel for moving your lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, tilt pelvis and lift up. Feel your inner thighs as if they're moving towards each other, squeeze towards each other, help to release into lower back. Now breathe in deeply, and as you do so, expand your ribs. The ribs are opening wide, wide towards your armpits. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your feet as you lift up. One more breath here, deep breath, expanding your ribs out as wide as you can. And as you exhale, pelvis tilts and you lower upper back to floor. Pelvis tilts as you lower mid back to floor. And pelvis tilts as you lower all the way down towards the floor, keeping the tilt until you are down. And then release. Roll to your left side. Bring your right hand down onto the floor by your chest, breathe in. And as you breathe out, pushing the floor away as you come up. Left arm supports your head and neck. Come onto knees, setting you up for your next pose today. So today your next pose is into dolphin. So you do this in a kneeling position. Dolphin. Your next pose is birdwing. So tuck your elbows into the side ribs. Your hands are reaching forward. Birdwing. So from here, take a deep breath. And as you inhale, draw your hands together. And as you breathe out, lift your chest and then open out. Arms are reaching out towards the side. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Glide the shoulders down. And then breathe in, bringing your hands together. Exhale, lifting chest and then open. Chest is lifting. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Glide the shoulders down. And then breathe in. And then exhale, open up, shoulders down. Shoulder blades are squeezing. And then inhale. And then exhale. One more, inhale. And then exhale, open, squeeze shoulder blades together. And then relax. Your next pose today is dolphin. So your hands are onto your biceps to measure your distance. Your elbows are down onto the floor, directly under the shoulders. You're reaching your hands forward and spreading the fingers, the web of the hands. Your elbows and shoulders are aligned. If you're shoulder tweaky, you can clasp your hands in this way. Keep the neck and shoulders relaxed. And then breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. And as you exhale, lift your knees off the floor and move your chest back to thighs and knees. Now breathe in deeply, and as you do so, feel
for your ribs are opening wide out towards your armpits. And as you breathe out, push the floor away and feel as if you're opening your armpits to that back wall. As you breathe in, lengthen your ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, as your belly pulls in, reach back. Feel the back of your thighs, the back of the calves reaches to that back wall. Throat is relaxed. As you breathe, breathe into the front of your heart. Deep breath. Feel for energizing your heart with this breath. And as you breathe out, reach it back. Chest is moving to thighs and knees. If you can go further, anchor, pressing down into your right foot. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back. As you breathe, breathe into your left hip. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, stretching that left leg back. On the next breath, as you breathe, lengthen your left leg away from you. And as you breathe out, lower your left foot, placing your left foot to the floor. Anchor into left leg. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it back. Spread the toes. Breathe into right hip. Deep breath. Feel for easing right thigh bone away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, reach it back. On the next breath, as you breathe, lengthen your right leg back away from you. And as you breathe out, lower your right foot to the floor. Both feet to the floor. Breathe in deeply. And exhale, release. Bending the knees and coming all the way down to floor. Relax your arms down by your side. Take a breath in, embryo. Forehead is relaxed forward. And from here, ease your hands under the shoulders, pushing the floor away, and then coming up, come all the way up to stand. So you're standing with your feet just about mat width. Your hands are onto your thighs, doing Uddiyana with back traction. So I'll just demonstrate this. So here, hands are onto the top of your thighs. I won't be able to speak as I'm doing this. So if you're taking, here you take a deep breath. And then exhale. Chin tucks in, belly pulls in. And then relax your belly. So you breathe in deeply. You exhale completely. Tuck the chin in, suck your belly in and up. Spreading the ribs, the diaphragm, sit bones pressing down. And you're hollowing the belly out. If you feel a choking sensation, let the belly go. So do this one more time. Everyone together, breathe in. Exhale. Chin tucks in, suck your belly in and up. Pull it in, pull it up. Spread the ribs. Hands presses onto the thighs. Sit bones presses like towards the floor. Keep feeling that you're hollowing your belly out. You should feel a release into lower back and soften the shoulders. And then relax. Bring your feet a little bit wider on your mat. Turn the toes out and hands onto your thighs. Your next pose is Agnisara. Again, I'll just demonstrate very quickly. So here, in this pose, you breathe in. Then exhale. Chin tucks in, belly pulls in and up. Let it go, in and up. Let it go, in and up. So do this twice. 2 rounds slow, 2 rounds fast. Now take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Going slow, in and up. Let it go, in and up. Let it go, in and up. Let it go. And again, breathe in. Exhale. Chin tucks in, suck your belly in and up. Let it go, all the way back. Let it go. Two rounds fast. Breathe in. Exhale. Chin tucks in. Moving belly fast as you can. One more, breathe in. Exhale. Chin tucks in, moving belly. And then release and stand. Heel toe feet together and come to the front of your mat. Standing with your feet together. If your back is tweaky, stand with your feet a little bit wider, about hip distance apart. As you exhale, bring your hands together at your chest. Press your feet to the floor, lift the toes, spread the toes and spread the balls of your feet. Now inhale, reach your arms right out and up towards the sky, telescoping ribs as you stretch up. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee. If your knees are tweaky, fold the mat so you have some protection for your knees. And then reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. As you exhale, hands down, step in your right leg back, step it back for plank. Reach back into your heels. From here, bend the knees. And as you breathe out, lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Push all the way down, stretching your legs back. Bring your hands forward for low cobra. And then as you breathe in, you're moving your chest and ribs forward. Shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, release, lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back. Curl toes under. And exhale, press it back. Downward dog. Feel the pushing floor away in your downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step. Left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Pad the knee if you need. Fold the mat. And then push the floor away as you reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step in your right leg forward for forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands together at your chest. As you breathe in, reaching your arms out and up, telescoping ribs as you stretch up. As you exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step in your right leg back, bend your right knee and reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step in your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. From here, bend the knees, bend the elbows, keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Cobra, as you breathe in, you're moving your chest and ribs forward, but your legs are lengthening back and the shoulders are soft away from ears. And exhale, release, lower down, hands under the shoulders, press back, downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step, right leg forward between the hands, left knees to the floor, reaching your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step in your left leg forward between the hands. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands together at your chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step in your left leg back, bend your left knee and sweep in your arms to the sky. And as you exhale, hands down, step your right leg back, step it back for plank. Reach back into heels, then exhale, lower down. Keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, left leg steps forward between the hands, right knees to the floor, and your arms are reaching to the sky. Exhale, hands down and step your right leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to sky. As you exhale, hands together at chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and you're sweeping your arms to the sky. As you exhale, hands down, step in left leg back for plank. Reaching back into heels. Now exhale, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, as you breathe in, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, release, lower down, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step right leg forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. Reach your arms to the sky as you push the floor away with your feet. And as you exhale, hands down, step your left leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand, lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands together at your chest. Just give yourself a moment to take it in, noticing what is going on for you. From here, you're coming back into chair pose. So bend the knees, and as you breathe in, sweeping your arms out and up towards the sky. Fingers are spreading, shoulders are down. Sit as if you're sitting on a stool. Now press your feet to the floor, and as you breathe in, lengthening the ribs away from waist. And as you exhale, fold forward, hands to the floor. As you breathe in, move your chest away from your thighs and knees. And as you exhale, step or hop it back into plank. Lowering down, keeping elbows tucked in. Cobra, breathe in, move chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, release, lower down and press it back. Downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Your next pose is warrior 2. As you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right knee, your right foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Your front knees aligned with the arc of the back foot. Your arms are reaching out to side. From here, reverse warrior. As you breathe in, stretching your right arm up, open the right side of your body. And as you breathe out, reverse it. That right hand is now below or above your knee. Reach your left arm over your left ear. Pressing down into your right leg as you breathe in, lengthen your side ribs away from right hip. And as you press your left foot to the floor, reach your left arm over left ear. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. As you breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, wrap in that left shoulder as you reach your left arm over left ear. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up. And then coming into a Kai Talk. So in Kai Talk, your arms are reaching out to the side. Demonstrate this way. Arms are reaching out to the side. You're still in your warrior 2 position. When you breathe in, you fold forward only slightly, rolling the arms up to the sky. When you exhale, lift your chest lifts, and then glide the shoulders down. Breathe in and lift, rolling chest forward slightly. And as you exhale, push the floor away, lift your chest, glide the shoulders down, chest is lifting to the sky. Breathe in. And as you exhale, lifting up, shoulders down. One more, breathe in. And as you exhale, lifting up, shoulders down. And then release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. And then place your right knee to the floor. Your next pose is lounge lunge. So from here, bring your right hand forward about 12-15 inches away from your right shoulder. Use your left hand to traction your left, straightening your right leg. And then right knees to the floor. As you breathe in, gliding your ribs forward on your right side. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're moving your chest to the inside of your left leg. Breathe in and move. Feel you're moving your belly forward away from pelvis. As you reach your right leg back, you're drawing your chest closer towards the inside of left foot. Press down with your left foot. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, coming deeper into the pose. And then inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Reach back into your right heel. The right knee will lift away from the floor. Step your left leg back, step it back for plank. You're reaching back into heels. From here, either bend the knees and come down, or come straight down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Watch you all the way down to the floor, lengthen your legs back, and clasp your hands behind your back for boat. As you inhale, lift your chest, lift your legs. Now reach your legs back, spread the toes. Reach your arms down towards your heels, and the shoulders are relaxed. Tuck your chin towards your chest, taking any pressure away from your neck. As you breathe, lift up. And exhale, release, lower down. Release the hands, bring the hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back and curl your toes under. And as you breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. On the next breath, warrior 2. As you breathe in, step in, your right foot forward between the hands. Your left foot is square to the short edge of the mat. You're lining up the front heel with the arc of the back foot, and your arms are reaching out to the side, bending that front knee. The knee and the ankle are aligned. From here, reverse warrior. As you breathe in, stretching your left arm up, opening left side of body. And as you breathe out, reverse. The left hand is now below or above your left knee, and your right arm reaches over right ear. As you breathe, lift your chest. Chest is lifting towards your chin. Press your right foot to the floor, and as you exhale, reach your right arm over right ear. On the next breath, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, slightly curl pubic bone to navel. Last breath, deep breath. Feel you're opening your intercostal muscles on the right side as you reach your right arm up. And as you breathe out, right arm reaches over right ear. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Left arm supports your head. Reach your arms out to the side for warrior two. From here, moving into kite hawk. Now demonstrate kite hawk this way so you get the sense, you get to see. From here, as you breathe in, you lift your chest, you roll forward slightly, arms twisting up towards the sky. As you exhale, as you lift your chest, lift the chest and roll the shoulders down. Breathe in. And as you exhale, lifting up, feel you're spreading the ribs as like a kite hawk. Breathe in. Exhale, lifting up, shoulders down. Keep the chest lifted. Inhale. Exhale, lift, shoulders and down. Last one, breathe in. Exhale, lifting up, shoulders down. Keep the chest lifted. And then release. From here, you're bringing your hands down either side of your right foot, setting up for lounge lunge. So hands down either side of your front foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Bring your left hand forward about 12-15 inches away from the shoulder. Use your right hand to traction your right thigh forward. As you reach back into your left leg, breathe in and lengthening your ribs forward. And as you breathe out, feel for moving your chest closer to the inside of your right leg. Your right hand is tractioning your right thigh forward. As you breathe, breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, chest is moving closer to the inside of your right leg. As you press your right foot to the floor and then breathe in, keep moving belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're opening your left side ribs to the left. And then inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot and curl the toes of your left foot, reach back into left heel. Then step your right leg back for plank. From here, either bend the knees and come down or keep the elbows tucked in and come on straight down. From here, your next pose is boat with shoulder shrugs. So arms are reaching out towards the side. Fingers are about aligned with the shoulders, maybe slightly head. As you inhale, lift chest and lift legs. And as you exhale, glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in. And then breathe in, spreading the upper back. Use the breath. And as you breathe out, lift your chest. Now glide the shoulders down as you lengthen your legs back. And then breathe in, spreading the ribs, spread the upper back. Exhale, chest lifts. Now glide the shoulders down as you lengthen the legs back, shoulders down. Breathe in. Exhale, lift up, shoulders down, lengthen your legs back. And then release, lower down. Your hands there under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl your toes under. And exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel the pushing floor away in your downward dog. On the next breath, as you inhale, you're stepping your left leg forward between the hands for warrior one. So left foot is by your left hand. Is your right foot slightly towards the right edge of the mat, pushing the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. From here, archer. So reach your left arm straight up, bend the elbow and reach it back. Bring your right arm around the back and bind the hands. If you're not able to bind the hands, use your right hand to tuck your left elbow up so you feel you're opening the intercostal muscles, or you're grabbing hold of clothing. If you have a strap, use a strap. And then breathe in and lift your chest. Chest is lifting up towards your chin. And as you breathe out, gliding your right shoulder away from your right ear. As you breathe, keep chest lifting. Chest lifts right up towards the chin. And as you breathe out, reach your left elbow up, shoulders down. One more breath, deep breath.
And exhale, release. Ease on up. Release the hands and bring your hands down onto the floor either side of your front foot. Your next pose is easy twisting warrior. So from here, your right hand is down onto the floor, slightly ahead of your left. Fingers are spreading. You can place a block, if you have a block, under your right hand. And then breathe in, you're stretching your left arm out and up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, reach back into your right leg. As you reach back into your right leg now, breathe in and move your belly forward away from pelvis. Move your chest to chin. And as you breathe out, opening up, reaching that left arm to sky. As you breathe, breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And as you breathe out, open up, reaching your left fingertips to sky. Then inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. And you're placing your right knee to the floor. From here, release the back foot. So you are doing this. You're releasing that back foot so that the foot is flat. You're coming into arrow lunge. Hands at either side of the front foot. You can stay here or bring your hands onto your left knee. If you're going further, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. So you press back into that back foot, breathe in and lengthening the ribs away from that hip. And as you breathe out, taking it a little deeper. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, release. Hands down, place your knee to the floor. Step your left leg back, step it back for plank. You're reaching back into heels. And as you breathe out, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Once you're all the way down, lengthen your legs back and bring your hands forward 10 to 12 inches below cobra. As you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Now lengthen. Keep stretching your legs back and soften the shoulders away from your ears. And as you breathe out, release. Lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back. Curl your toes under. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Warrior one. Breathe in, step your right leg forward by your right hand. Ease your left foot towards the left edge of the mat. You're pushing the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Shoulders are down away from your ears. Archer, reach your right elbow up, reach it back. Reach your left arm around the back and bind the hands. Or use the strap if you have, if you're not able to bind. Or use your left arm to reach your right arm up, opening the shoulders. Then breathe in, pressing down into your right foot and then lift your sternum. And as you breathe out, gliding your right shoulder away from your ear. Deep breath, inhale. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder down, both shoulders away from your ears. The last one, press down into your right foot and then lift. Feel your chest is lifting up towards your chin. Your elbow reaches to sky. And as you breathe out, both shoulders down. Inhale, release, and ease on up. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Your left hand is now onto the floor, about 2 or 3 inches ahead of your right. The hand is, you can also place that left hand onto a block. Easy twisting warrior. So from here, pressing back into your left leg, and then windmill your right arm to the sky. And as you press your right foot to the floor, open out towards the right. As you breathe in, keep moving your belly forward away from pelvis. And as you exhale, open up, reach up with the fingertips, reach your arms up, reach it back, chest opening. As you breathe, you're lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, reach up a little more. And then inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. And place your left knee down to the floor. You're setting up for your next pose, which is arrow lunge. So hands at either side of your right leg. Release your back foot so the toes are not curled under. From here, you lift your left knee off the floor, straighten that left leg. You can stay here. If you're going further, bring your hands onto your right thigh and feel as if you're tractioning your right thigh forward. If you're going further, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. And then breathe in. As you breathe, feel as if you're lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, as you go a little deeper, reach your left leg back. As you breathe, lift your belly, lift your chest. And as you breathe out, taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot and place your left knee to the floor. Curl the toes under of your left foot, reach back into your left heel, knees off the floor, and then step your right leg back. Step it back for plank. From here, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Clasp your hands behind your back for boat. Now inhale, lift chest and lift legs. Reach your legs back, spread the toes. Reach your arms down towards your heels and let your shoulders soften away from your ears. And exhale, release, lower down. Hands under the shoulders, breathe into lower back, curl toes under. And exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Feel the pushing floor away in your downward dog. From here, bend the knees, and as you inhale, hop your legs between the hands and coming down into a seated position. You're pressing back down into your sit bones. Bring your arms forward of your shins. And then breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, you're folding forward. Deep breath, inhale, breathing into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, folding a little deeper. Breathing into the back of your heart, feeling for energizing your heart with this breath. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Release your legs, reach your legs forward, and then lie down on your back. For Shavasana. Your arms are relaxed down by your side. If your back is tweaky, bring the soles of your feet onto the floor. You can also bring the soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side, or straighten the legs. If you straighten the legs, bring your feet a little bit wider on your mat, and then feel how it opens down into your lower back. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Close your eyes and connect your breath. Connect with your breath. Noticing the breath as it's moving through your body. Noticing your inhale and noticing your exhales. So each time that you inhale now, feel that in a mindful way, you're counting the breaths, you're counting the extension, the depth. So inhale like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, holding. And then relaxing belly and exhaling 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you can, on the next breath, extend by 1. And when you exhale, match your exhale with your inhale. Now when you inhale, extend by 1. So if your last one was 7, your next one is 8. Feeling the breath. And when you exhale, match your exhale with your inhale. And when you inhale, if your last one was 8, your next one is 10. And when you exhale, match your exhale with your inhale.
inhale, increase the depth of the breath if you can. So if it was 10, make it 11 or make it 12. And when you exhale, match your exhale with your inhale. When you feel you're at your limit, then just continue. Staying with where you are. If you can go further, then increase by 1 or increase by 2. And when you exhale, relaxing belly and exhaling, matching your exhale with your inhale. And this helps to nourish, to feed your body, helps to relax your body as it moves energy through the whole of your body. And allow your body just to relax. Shoulders are soft, eyes are closed. And let your body just let go from this. And giving yourself a moment now to notice how your body feels.
And noticing the energy as it's moving through your body. And feel the edges of your toes, the edges of your fingers, feeling your heart. And notice how your body feels right now. So as you breathe, begin to move your fingertips and move the tips of your toes. When you exhale, let go completely of anything that's not serving you. On your next breath, bend the knees and move the knees towards your chest. Hug your knees close and roll to your left side. Bring your right hand down by your chest. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your right hand as you come out. Use your left hand to support your head and neck. As you're coming back into a cross-legged seated position. Sit tall and bring your hands together by your chest. And notice how you feel and congratulate yourself for your practice today. Thanking you for joining. Finishing together with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. So thanks everyone for joining the class today. You may feel some of this into your bodies later on from some of the stretches. So Epsom salts, any of those salts, if you can bathe in those, that will help to recover your body at a quicker rate. Keep yourself hydrated, drinking lots of water, eat some nice food, and take walks in the sunshine, getting some vitamin D into your body. Looking forward to seeing you again soon. If you have any comments, then please make those comments. We're always grateful for your comments. Have a fantastic day. Take care. How do I stop?